Join the general is going down. We got a powerful, powerful presentation right now at this time. What I say? Yeah. We in the house. Let me drop this.
Every time I hit a
Okay,
bottleneck, I build a new AI employee to crush.
Let me drop this in. Waiting on it to drop in. Uh-oh. Come on to the light, family. Make sure y'all get over there to Patreon. Most definitely. KingSETI.com, The Teachable, all the links right there in the video description. That's right. Right there in the video description. We about to drop it, man. Profound information, man. How China done dropped. Man, they done played a heavy joker on the United States. I don't even know how they're going to recover. I don't know how they're going to recover. I'm just going to be 1,000 with you. I'm going to keep it a stack. I don't see how they're going to goddamn recover. We're going to talk about it. Motherfuckers figuring that goddamn European ass out now. Oh, they figuring their ass out now. Oh, yeah, they figuring their ass out now. Yeah. Yeah, here we go. China, you know, Donald Trump been trying to act like he really about that life. You know, been putting all these goddamn tariffs on China and our motherfuckers all over the world. You know what I'm saying? He's saying the world been robbing the United States. I say, man, is this a crazy Neanderthal to sit up here and accuse somebody else of robbing motherfuckers? And he done robbed every motherfucker to get everything that he got. And here it is. He gonna talk about China has robbed the United States for years. Saying it started with Nixon, and I mean, he said up until he got there. Yeah, up until he got there, you know, he the one that come to save the United States. You see what I'm saying? But anyway, China is who is actually what we talking about in control of these what they call rare earth minerals. Rare earth minerals. And they technically got 90% global, thank you, family, technically got a 90% global monopoly on these rare earth minerals, and it go in everything electronic. Can't shit electronic operate without these rare earth minerals. And China has a global monopoly on them and has banned the export. Yeah, I believe they did it in the last week. Man, you talking about a lot of shit about to shut down, man. They saying that it would take the United States almost maybe 10 fucking years to train motherfuckers to mine this shit, extract it, do what's necessary to make it into what's needed. I mean, the shit go in cars, it go into computers, it go into... They saying, man, listen, you gonna see a lot of motherfucking shit shutting down in the United States in the next 30 days. Real talk. If they can't get them Chinese to come up off them rare earth minerals, and even then, it just show you the guillotine that they got over their head right now. You see? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, they gonna have to, but you know what? I'm gonna tell y'all. And a lot of people just don't, and a lot of our peoples is confused about this shit. Cause they thinking the fucking white man looking out, they don't give a fuck about you niggas. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, I see a lot of people put a whole lot of effort in talking about these damn tethers, and we need to talk about it. But it ain't really the tethers that's over here that's that's really tripping you up. It's the fact that all the tether you talking about we manufacturing is outside of the United States. These motherfuckers over here, man, listen, we talking about the manufacturing is outside of the United States. Them tethers over there far more dangerous than these tethers over here. You see, these tethers over here gonna be in the same fucking predicament you in. And the white man, once that China man pulled that rug from up under his ass. You see what I'm saying? Real talk. Yeah, that real talk. He pulled the motherfucking rug from up under his ass. So it's really the tethers that's over there that's manufacturing and shit. See, the thing is that they didn't want to pay us. They didn't want to pay the poor man over here. You see, poor woman over here. They didn't want to pay you to manufacture. Because the China man and the Japanese and all the Koreans over there, they was promising motherfucking slave labor. You see, you want $15. You want $20. You see, you want $25. They can go over there in China and pay a motherfucker $2, $1.50. You see what I'm saying? To manufacture that shit. And see, that's what happened. You see, and so that's how all the manufacturing got overseas. Because these China man and the Korean and all the rest of them offer them slave labor. Well, let us manufacture it. We can manufacture it damn near for 75 to 80% less than what you gonna have to pay these motherfuckers. You see what I'm saying? But see what they did is they got the ups on them because so much shit that was critical to the infrastructure. You see what I'm saying? So much critical stuff, so much stuff that was critical to the infrastructure end up being in the hands of overseas individuals that ultimately would pull the rug from up under the United States. You see what I'm saying? Shut that door. Yeah, so that's exactly what happened. You see? And so you keep talking about the tethers. The tethers over here ain't got the motherfuckers overseas is the ones you need to be worried about. Yeah, these motherfuckers over here trying the little crumbs. These motherfuckers over here, they're gonna be in the same predicament your ass gonna be in. You see what I'm saying? Them Chinese, them tethers. But we're not talking about the ones in here. See, that's crazy because they got some tethers that's invisible. That's because they overseas. See, you worry about these motherfuckers that you see over here. And yes, I'm with that too. But that got you thinking, oh man, yeah, let's get them out of here. You can get these motherfuckers out of here right now and they could still ban them rare earth minerals on your ass. You see what I'm saying? And that mean ain't no phones. It ain't gonna be no cars and all of that shit. You see what I'm saying? Ford, GM, Chrysler, man, I guarantee you, come back to this video. I guarantee you in 30 days, watch how many motherfuckers get laid off. Watch how many motherfuckers get laid off in that technology sector when them rare earth minerals don't get up in here. You see? And who is responsible for that? White man right up in Washington, D.C., the rich and wealthy that didn't want to pay the citizens of the United States, didn't want to pay them to continue to manufacture. They would rather go overseas and pay them Chinamen over there to manufacture the shit. Now they got a monopoly on them they saying everything in the world, damn near 1/3 of every product in the world is made in China. Now you talking about a goddamn monopoly. That's a monopoly like a motherfucker. 1/3 of every product in the world is manufactured in China. Yeah. So you got to figure that one out. Yeah, you got to figure that one out. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, all that shit gonna shut down. If your car break down, if your motherfucking, you got all them goddamn computer chips and shit in your motherfucking car, and it require a replacement, and that replacement, you need rare earth minerals, you ain't gonna have no motherfucking car. You see what I'm saying? You ain't gonna have no motherfucking car. Your computers and shit, you understand what I'm saying? And even the nuclear shit. A lot of the nuclear shit. A lot of that goddamn supersonic airplanes and all of them damn systems, what they call war, the military systems that they use. All of that shit require rare earth. Nah, how the fuck is you gonna threaten China with warfare, thinking they're gonna keep giving you rare earth minerals so you can make more missiles and make more planes and make more bombs and shit? You see what I'm saying? How you think they're gonna do that? How you think they will continue to do that? So now you is in some serious, because if that's what you need and they got it, then they can continue to make more bombs. They could continue to make more planes. They could continue to make more ships, man. United States is in serious trouble. They in serious trouble. They can't even produce a fucking ship. You understand what I'm saying? Because the reality is that they've given up so much on letting another motherfucker build it. You know what I'm saying? Engineer it. Man, China got goddamn ports all over China, and they putting out like, man, 4 and 5 ships a motherfucking month. United States ain't put out a good ship in over a year, and they putting out 3 and 4, 5 ships, warships a month. And these motherfuckers is in a crisis, and they not talking about that because they ain't trained enough minds to be able to build on the level of China, where they got ports. They got ports all over China now, shipbuilding ports, where they building ships. So they might got 20, 30 something ports where they building ships. United States got about 3 or 4 of them, 3, 4, 5 ports, and they ain't got they understaffed. They under fucking staffed, man. So I'm telling you, it's looking real ugly. It's looking real motherfucking ugly right now. You see what I'm saying? You got to be able to, when you got that nuclear shit, sometimes you have to be able to go in there and update that shit. But see, that's why I believe when Donald Trump said that they needed what? What was that, Greenland? And they was talking about they might have to go in there and take it. I don't know if they got some rare earth minerals over there, but ultimately, they're gonna have to fill that gap. Whatever you see, and you know what? And this is a prime example why you got to look at what's going on out there. You seeing nation building in its finest. Because I touch on niggas over here talking about bullshit. You understand what I'm saying? Niggas don't even get on this international shit for real, on the level that it need to be. Y'all niggas is lame. You know what I'm saying, out there? That you seeing thank you, family. You seeing nationalism in its finest. Cause when another motherfucker got what you need, and then you ain't manufacturing and engineering that shit yourself, how critical it could be if that motherfucker pull back on it. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, they can't process it. They don't got, that's right, they can't even process it. So they ain't even got the minds to process it. So not only do they had to first learn how to mine it, then you got to, at the same time, you got to be training the minds to process it. You have to have processing centers and all of that shit. That's a whole, and so they have totally neglected that shit. Being a beast, but it is what it is. It ain't like he was gonna do right, no way. He just figured he could keep punking the Chinese. Ultimately, that's what they did. They kept thinking that they could punk the Chinese, and they timed and ran out. Now Trump looking all silly, and he literally probably gonna go over there and try to beg that man, talking about that man, me and Xi, what's his name, Xi Jinping. We got a good relationship. How the fuck is y'all got a good relationship? And this man then fucking banned rare earth minerals from all over the world. That means he ain't trying to let the Europeans get it. He ain't trying to let no Europeans get it. And nobody fucking with the United States. To think that they, because if he thought that, he probably figured, oh, well, he'll pay somebody else to buy the rare and give it to the United States. So he's shutting it all down. And so, I mean, ultimately, they can still hurt China too, because they could stop, everybody could just stop fucking trading. And that's what it could come to. So, okay, you gonna cut the rail? Well, we ain't buying none of your shit. Okay, and so do what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? You got, sell it to the Russians. They got a fucked up economy. And so that's the only fucking thing they could literally do. And if they do that, the whole fucking global economy, which we'll clap, it'll collapse. It'll just collapse. You see, it would not be sustainable if everybody just stopped trading. Oh yeah, it's bad. This bad. You gonna see a lot of shit. Watch what I tell you. You gonna see a lot of shit come to a halt in the next, even before the 30 days is up. Watch and remember that I told you. You're gonna be like, God damn. You're gonna see a lot of companies, car companies, any type of company that's, a subsidiary of the car company that might create, they might just make a particular part or two. If that shit got anything to do with computers, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. You see what I'm saying? It's a motherfucking wrap. So I'm quite sure they're going to be doing every fucking thing they could do within the next 30 days to try to, you know what I'm saying, to try to fucking, settle whatever. But, I mean, you at war at this point. China feel like, man, y'all motherfuckers trying to fuck over us. Y'all trying, you want to do what you're doing in Taiwan. And, that's another thing, Yeah, and y'all want motherfuckers want to, you steady sending military to Taiwan and shit. And here I am giving you the rare earth minerals, and you making missiles and shit, and you sending in all type of military systems that you sending down there to Taiwan so they can point that shit at us. And here it is, and we selling y'all the rare earth minerals. Fuck that. We shutting this shit down. So all I could tell you, y'all motherfuckers, man, better start putting your beans in the motherfucking cabinet. You better get you some seeds, nigga. You better get you some barrels, them empty barrels, so you can catch you some rainwater and learn, get you a purification system in case you had to purify you some water, man, and get out there and start It's time to start growing food so you can get it down pat. You see what I'm saying? Don't try to do this shit once the bombs start dropping. You got to start going and getting in that motherfucking ground and getting your skills mastered so you feel confident that you could keep growing food, man. You know, get you some chickens and shit and a whole lot of, and I'm telling you, and a whole lot, and that's another thing. That just show niggas with guns. You can have a gun. But how long you think you gonna be able to shoot if you don't know how to make your own motherfucking artillery, your own ammunition? You see what I'm saying? That's another thing. Motherfucker could have all the guns in the world, and all he had to do is cut off is the bullets. Cause y'all niggas don't make no bullets. You don't make no gun, but at least you could, if you keep the gun and you could keep getting bullets, that's another thing. How you think you gotta learn how to make some of this shit? You see what I'm saying? You have to manufacture your own military, at least the guns. You know what I'm saying? And other shit too to get a motherfucker off your ass. You know what I'm saying? You know, some rocket launchers and shit so you can knock some goddamn helicopters out the sky. You see? Knock some helicopters out the sky and shit like that. You feel what I'm saying? That's real talk. You know, but family, all I can tell you, I done warned you. Do not take what I'm telling you lightly. If you are listening to this live stream, you should be making some adjustments immediately, anticipating this shit. I'm telling you, this is not one of, it's other shit. I am warning you. Make some motherfucking, you understand, some adjustment. Now, I'm going to play it on another video. I'm going to play what this rare earth shit is and shit, because I didn't want the European to get up there because we know what it is. You know, sometimes they get into their own mind and they don't get down to the nitty gritty of what this shit gonna do to the populace, you know, because they got a couple of dollars they can go stack up. I guarantee you, if believe it or not, them Europeans, they stacking. They stocking up right fucking now. Believe it. They stocking up right now, family. So I'm telling you. And then when you look around, it's going to be a shortage. And matter of fact, it might start. They're going to let them buy all the shit up. And then when they tell you it's time to buy, they're going to already been stocked up. So when y'all motherfuckers go to buy, it ain't going to take but a week. And they're going to be out of stock. Watch what I tell you. They're going to let them quietly buy all the stock up right now so they can be good. And then when the shit hit the fan and you realize, oh shit, it's going down. When y'all get ready to go in there, it's going to already damn near be gone. And you're going to start seeing the shelves deplete immediately. Don't wait. Don't motherfucking wait. I'll be right, black family. This is the general. We're going to be over there on Side Rod. Don't you dare miss that shit. Neat. Get your ass on over there. Make sure you click a couple of them links. You feel what I'm saying? Make sure you get on over there to Patreon. Let me go and drop that in there for you. Let me go and drop that on in there for you right now. Click that goddamn link. Don't you dare. I got over 505 videos of it. And I'm going up there today. There it is right there for you. Go and click that, and I'll put this one in here. Those I see family showing the general love, because y'all already know. God damn it, I'm the motherfucking Black Power CNN. God damn it, I drop it all the goddamn time. Niggas over here talking about frivolous shit. And I'm trying to wake my family up to a crisis that could happen any minute. Bang on that wicked ass beast daily. Liberation through African education and confrontation. Boom. Black Power.